Hello, hello, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back to work on this little file folder, Folio fun. I'll show you what I did do. I'm leaving this color on some of it, and then I had this extra piece. The inside, it was just this piece of paper that I had actually cut off when I did this piece. That's what it was. I don't know how it went, but anyway, this was the extra piece of paper from this cut. I guess it went something like that. So, anyway, what to do with that? Well, I should say hello and welcome, everybody. Glad you're all here. I want to remind you to give this video a thumbs up, and that helps my algorithm to do whatever, shake, rattle, and roll that it needs to do. And make sure you leave a comment. You're welcome to share the videos to your Facebook or to your Twitter, wherever your social media finds you. And what else? You did the like. Oh, don't forget, leave me a comment. I love comments. I answer them as fast as I can. Okay, so here we go. Oh, welcome new subscribers. Nice to meet you. And welcome back, all my subbies. Good to have you all here. So, what is this that we're doing? Well, I found this fabric. Gosh, I wrinkled it. You're not going to see that wrinkle because it's going to be under a pocket. So, anyway, I put this fabric on there because I thought, it kind of matches this front piece a little bit. The color's off a little, but some of it's in there. Some of the deeper maroons and these lighter maroons. Maroon. So that's what I used inside to help protect this spine. Now, I realized that I wasn't covering my pockets, and I thought, uh-oh. Well, then I thought, wait, I don't have to cover them all. I only have to cover some. So I made this pocket out of this leftover piece that I'd cut. It's going over here. I have the book sideways right now, but I want to put this one right here because one of the things I'm trying to do is use up all my materials that I'm pulling out to use on this, other than fabric. Of course, I won't use all my fabric on it. Excuse me while I clear my throat. Oh, and then I was out cleaning by my computer, and I found this, which had a mask in it, not a face mask, but it had one of these big circle masks in it. And I thought, this would be so pretty. We'd have to cover this part, but wouldn't that be pretty flopping over the cover when it comes over like this, or however I do it? Could come up there. That'd be pretty. It won't be that big, but I do like the idea of using this edging and bringing this around to the front to tie off from the back or somewhere in there. We'll be using that. But let's do this first. Okay, so I put this pocket in yesterday when you guys were with me. So we're going to put this one on today. Let me turn this way. I don't know why I keep turning it the other way. It's not going to work for me. I have my Barely Art glue. I have glue stick. I have art glitter glue. But that's my phone. My father-in-law is not well, so I have to have the phone on. So you'll hear it. Today you will hear it. I need some ink. There's Gathered Twigs. Could go with that maroon color again. We just use that one though. Vintage Photo. Are you a good one or a dry one? Let's find out. My ink drawer is now right over there. And my ink daubers, I'm not sure. They're not right over there. I think they're right over here. Oh, not there either. Oh yeah. I need to put them on a bottom shelf. Here we go. It's a well-used, well-loved. You can probably not see it, but there's all kinds of holes in the top. Anyway, let's see if this works. It's a very light Vintage Photo. This must be one that I put water in before. When I first started this file folder, I had the light file folder, and I was thinking that I had this tattered paper, and I was thinking, well, I'll just make it look kind of vintagey. But then I don't need to do the bottom because I'm going to put another base on it, another envelope. No, another row of pockets. So this one's going to be glued off. So anyway, I had this idea in my head that it was going to be all vintagey, and well, this might look vintagey, you know, a little bit. I think this one does, this really worn pink jean look. So you can see this one wasn't long enough, but that's okay. We do what we can. And then we save the rest for everybody else to do. So I'm going to put this down right here below this little curve. I'm going to walk it over there and try and even up my sides. Like that. So man, I've been plugging around in my room today. Excuse me, I have to clear my voice. I've been plugging around in my room today. Sorry about that. My voice goes away and I got to clear it to get it back. And what have I been doing? I've been definitely, maybe it needs to go this way this time. Or maybe it does need to go this way. No, I don't like that. I think I'm going to go this way. I was going to use this one. It only has to go to right there. It'd be just a little tuck spot, really. I don't plan to put gussets in there. But this would just come down to around in there. I'm getting my roundy spine going there, so I'm happy with that. So So I don't want this to get in the roundy spine. So, and I've covered up my lines, you see, so I can't see them. I need an eraser. So anyway, I thought maybe I would just leave this color. I mean, there's no reason why I should not. Okay, so I need to even this up with this right here without marking all over my other piece. You can see this one doesn't come all the way to the edge. Darn it, I hate it when that happens. My room is still quite a mess. I am going through everything. I am cleaning deep. I've just had enough. You know, I've got all this stuff that I haven't used in 15 years, maybe, some of it. Like I have all these inks and I haven't used them. And I have all these. Look, they're still sealed. And I've never used them. They're Pearl-Ex. This is the mink color. What does this stuff do? I don't know what it does. This one is a gold color. Sunrise gold. Do you mix it with the water? So anyway, I'm not even sure I'm going to keep them. Because I don't know what to do with them. Non-toxic. Brilliant gold. You must mix it with a little water and then you have a paint. We might have to play with these. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's do this part. Cut that off. And I'm just going to... You can't even see that on here, so... Well, you can a little bit. Okay, now I need to bring this one up to about there because we want it to cover. We don't want it to be down here. That would be silly. Silly me. So I'm going to give that a little extra glue there because it's such a small area, you know, so I want it to grip really well. Get a grip, man. Yeah, we want gripability. Thank you for all the well wishes for my puppy dog. She's my girl. Okay, so that one's got to go right about there. This will come over right about here. Look at that, I cut it off again. That is nobody I know. So just listen to it for a minute and it'll click off. That one has called before. I have to put it in my spam file. I hope I put glue on the bottom. I did, I'm sure I did. Oh! You know what I didn't do? I use this. Does it do fabric? Scrapbooks, paper, artwork, decorations, crafts, and glitter. Not fabric. Well, yeah. There it is. See, did not work. Gotta put my pin up there. We'll try this Fabri-Tac. Because it will hold the fabric. It will hold to the fabric, I should say. Okay. This is such a pretty file folder that I didn't figure I needed to cover all of the pieces with paper. I have seen on Amazon all kinds of file folders. I'm sure they must have this color on Amazon. I really don't know where I got this. I could have gotten them when the Genealogy Center was getting rid of a bunch of files. Because they had, well, and they still do, have thousands of them, but not this color, but just the plain ones. But when these were going away, I made a donation and fixed some up because I knew I was out of file folders here at home. Okay. Yep, I like that. Cool. Let's let it dry. Okay, so over here, now we're going to have inside here a journal. And let's see, it's going to be along this line right here, somewhere in there. So this one, I think we'll put right about here. I made it just slightly smaller, tiny smaller. And I want, it looks like I made it too tiny. I want to bring it out, so this is very close here. I kind of like the purple again. I think we'll go with it. And on the back, I've done this one. Before I put a pocket in there. Yeah, I'll have to go around it because the paper that I put on the back has a white core, of course. A core, of course. Just like an apple core. You see it? It's got a white core in it. And then it's got these beautiful little dark apple seeds. I used to love apples. I still do, but boy, they give me a stomach ache. I hate getting older because everything hurts. No, Fabri-Tac, please. Come on. Can't use Fabri-Tac if it won't come out of the tube. So I started to tell you I've been really cleaning. Oh, and I did already talk to you about some of it. I asked you questions if you knew what that stuff was. I sure don't. I don't even know why I bought it. Because I guess because my sister and I were buying lots of supplies back then. We used to do go to Art and Soul, and gosh, it was the most fun. I would love to return to Art and Soul. Anybody else going to Art and Soul this year? So, anyway, I would love to go. I can't afford it, but it would sure be a blast. That's kind of sticky right there. So, there's that, and that, and that. Okay, so now we need pockets here, because we have pockets going that way, or this way. And we have a flap over here. We'll have a journal here. So, let's make a pocket. We could fold this over. Might make a nice pocket. We could go that way. I think we'll bring it in though. Although I kind of like that. We could cut the corner. We can cut corners. Look at that. Oh, we have a corner cut already. Okay, so how tall do we want this pocket? We want to cut it off right here. Let's start there. Oh, they must be calling the other phone now. Unless that's the veterinarian calling. Which I told them to call my cell phone. Okay, I think we'll go right above this. I think I'm going to have to call him. I think that's the vet. Okay, well. I don't know why they're using the house phone. I've told them not to. We don't answer our house phone at all. It's just here because that's what the kids always remember. We had a dial phone. Yes, we did. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. Yes, that was the veterinarian calling. For checking in with her on her surgery. Oh, what time we're supposed to be there. All that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Let's see. Do I want a second pocket going up here and then another one that would be up this way? If I cut this at a funny angle, I'd like it better. I think maybe not. Maybe this way. Maybe tuck pockets going upward. What do you think? I don't want to glue this one down until I get this one on. I need one more fabric. Sorry, not a fabric. Let's see, that's that one. I'm pulling from this pack here. This is a Time Worn Textiles, Park Lane. So I don't know if I got it at Joann's or at the other place. I can't think of the name right now. Hobby Lobby. There's that. I don't like that one so much. Ooh. Now that's a little brighter than this one. Kind of like that since it's going to be up against this one. So let me take that one out. There's a little lighter one. Auditioning. Yeah, I think we'll go with these three. Okay. Oh gosh, am I still in a pink mood? I might be. Oh dear. Okay, well, I'm folding these over or doubling them up like this to make them stronger. Does it need to come out to there? It really doesn't need to, does it? Just a straight line, I think they'd be okay. And then how tall do we want this one? Probably about the same as this one, I would think. So I'm just going to draw a line right there. And we're going to fold that over. I want to just make sure I have just one piece of paper here. Don't want to cut a bunch of the very same pockets. Okay, this one's a little taller. So first I'm going to cut this off here. And then I'm going to cut this one off here. I don't even see my pencil line. Well, because you need pencil lead to see it, silly. Okay, let me cut that one off. Okay. I think this one's a little crooked because it matches that shape there a little bit. It's that anyway, it's off a little bit. Okay. And then we'll have this one right about there. Okay. So we're going to cut it off right about here. There's another little pocket. Okay, now let's glue these guys together. Hopefully this will still work. Nope. Ooh. Getting that pin back in the glue was not an easy task. Fold that over, just like so. And I will squish that down. Okay, there we go. Now let's do this one. Now this one's a little different with this, bit on it. But I didn't have any. I have more paper, but I didn't want to. Let me trim this just slightly. It's a little bit crooked. I really don't want to. We'll have to definitely ink it to kind of cover up that little bit there. Those are messages about Dad. Not my dad, but Dale's dad. They're messages about my dad. They're coming from heaven. Oh yeah? Hi, it's me, Dad. I'm contacting you from heaven. Just to let you know that I know that you're doing things. And that life is sometimes hard, but we're thinking of you from up here. Okay, so there's that. Now, just going to kind of level it out a little bit. Squish some of that extra out. Yeah, okay, looking good. One more. Oops. Got it on the file folder. Now the desk. My desk is not secure against the wall anymore, so it's still against the wall, but before I had two tables end to end and they went clear across the back of the wall here. Now it's not doing that. So it jiggles a little bit. Sorry, so I might jiggle you. I don't mean to, but it happens, you know. I'm going to go back to this one because it's dry. And just put a little bit of ink on it. Don't have to do the bottom because the bottom's going to be hidden. Cool. Might just do that corner in case it shows a little bit. It shouldn't, but if they're just off a little bit, they will show. Let's go on this one. Don't want to put it on backwards. Wouldn't look right. I should have cut that shape in all of them, huh? This one, I have to do the bottom. Alrighty. Let's see. So this one, oh, I did do the wrong side. You knew that. You saw it. You saw it here first. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I got the dog on my brain. Doggone it. Okay. So, this one's going to go right about there. Hold it down and make a line. And hopefully that's straight enough. Just seeing how it lines up from here to there. Looks good. Oh, I moved it. Did you see that? Right. I did. I moved it. There and there. Okay. Now, this one, as I hold that other one down, we'll bring this one up. You think right about there, maybe? Or do we want it to go clear up? Oh, cool. I guess I just think it's a pretty one. I think it's because I like this purple file folder. Okay, so we would definitely want that one right there. And that looks pretty even. We have to take our dog up to Staten. And people that have been here in Oregon, you may know that Staten used to have a place called, what was it called? I can't remember. Anyway, it was a little animal farm. So that was always cool to take kids to. Don't put it down there. Bring it up a little bit. It was crooked. Okay. I'm not using gussets on this one. I will have to cut this corner up here at the top. So I probably better bring that in just slightly for where I have to cut it. Wrong side. My brain is on freeze mode, I guess. You don't have to glue the bottom when you're making big long pockets if you don't want. You can leave them open at the bottom so that you can run your tag or whatever you have, journaling cards, all the way down through each level. Okay, so you can see this corner right there. That's the one I'm going to have to nip. Okay, so let's put this one on. Same thing. Except for we won't have to get that little corner in there. This one will just be a straight. On the up and up. Okay. Might be a little crooked. That is showing right there. Oh well, I inked that corner just in case it happened. Okay, we'll finish this up, this pocket, and then we'll be done for today. Alrighty then. Probably should have used, no, don't have to. It's not hitting the fabric there. The fabric is underneath this piece. Okay, so now we have this side finished. And now we have this side finished. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let me nip this little corner. There. Cute. So cute. And then we'll have in here to do tomorrow. Let's see what we could put in there. Let's see. I have some little paper sitting here. Oh, I have a giant tag. If I'd have recognized that tag sitting there, we would have used that and left these pockets open. Then I could have showed you that it just slides all the way down in. Darn it. But here's this butterfly card. Well, let's cut one of these. I don't want to cut the butterfly one yet. This one I could, yeah, let's cut this one. I don't know which way we'd cut it. A little bit off the bottom there. Actually, we'll cut it right here. And see, that would go there. And then, kind of a short one. We could cut that off. Right here. It disappears in that pocket though, doesn't it? That would have been pretty on there. Wrong color, but okay. And then one more. Oh, that's a nice one. I see mushrooms and butterflies and flowers in our future. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That one's not going there. I think it might be this one. Or this one. Not that one either. So we'll cut a little off the bottom, and then we'll cut some off the top without cutting his little antennae off. Now I need a little off this side without cutting his wing off. And there we go. Too tall. There we go. That looks okay. I don't like this one in there, but I love the color of the butterfly. I mean, he matches perfect, doesn't he? We don't have to tuck him in all the way. There. Okay, so this is how far we've gotten. It would look something like this. And then over here we have larger areas, like this one. It goes way down in there. And then we have this one that's way shorter. And then we have this one. And that's all the room we have in that one. So it would have to have, I don't know, something like this cut off. So it would have some nice little journaling cards in it, wouldn't it? That's probably not what I'm going to leave in these pockets. I'm just kind of giving you an idea of what it could look like. So, there we go. So, this tomorrow. And we may go ahead and put this fold over flap thingy over to the front. And that will be with that very special paper. This one. If I go with this, I could cut it off right along there. And then this would come over the front. Just like that. And I like this, like I said before, I like the cutout. So, that's what we'll be doing, is seeing if we can fit this to that. And if we cannot, then we will have to consider something new. And we don't have to have this on the top part. We could just have some of it on the bottom. Otherwise, we might lose our whole flower. I don't know. we'll see what tomorrow brings. Okay, thanks for joining me today, and I hope you all are enjoying this little project. It's just a short one for this week, since I've got a lot on my mind with my puppy dog, and it's probably why I'm being merciless in my room here. It's because I'm so nervous. But anyway, if you can tell me what these little powders do, I sure appreciate it. I guess I'll mix some with water. Maybe tomorrow that's what we'll do. We'll see what these do. See, it's a real pretty color. Yeah, they are very pretty. And this one is kind of a root beer. What does it call itself? Don't know. Mink. It calls itself mink. Minky Pinky. Okay, gonna let you go. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget, give the video a like, which is that thumb. Thumbs up, please. Make my algorithm outstanding today. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for subscribing. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.